Hello and welcome back, everyone, to the Salty Barrel Podcast. I'm your host, Joe Normal.
And I'm your co-host, Peachman. Usual, the best, aka one of the best thumbnail makers of the Salty Barrel Podcast.
You can use a haircut.
Or am I a good thumbnail maker? That is up for us to see. Before we get to it, some small talk. You're gay. No, I'm joking. Anything new with you?
Do we dare go into it?
No, not that part. Maybe another time. So nothing new?
Nothing, no.
Okay. Well...
Peachman's a father. Not really. He's a soon-to-be brother.
True. Are we talking about the real life thing or the fake thing?
The real life thing.
Right, I think I already said that, but yeah, I'm gonna have a baby brother. That's gonna be great. It's gonna be a little awkward, but hey, it's family. Before we get to it, I do want to say, I had like an interesting weekend and stuff, and I don't know how to exactly explain it, but basically, So, Jared, you know where I work, right? Obviously, I work in a warehouse, and I have friends and stuff. So sometimes I get like rides with my friends, and we do dumb things. Like we're always doing dumb stuff at work. But one night I owed a guy a root beer, but he didn't show up. So I bought like 3 root beers because I was like, oh hey, me, some other guy, and then the guy I owe it to. As I'm waiting, nobody came. The guy didn't come, so it was then me, the guy I was going to give it to, and then the guy who drives me. So we all had root beer, and it was Mug. So Mug root beer has the dog on it. That's very important later on, trust me. And so basically, everybody's having their root beers. We all get into the car, but before we get into the car, the guy...
And you fuck.
Yeah, we touched tips. Anyway, so we got into the car, and I don't know why or how this brought up. I think I know how it started, but the driver of the seat just went like, "Yeah, Mug root beer, the dog's in me." We were all fucking. So it just became a thing where he did that. We were all laughing our asses off. And then for some reason, we all started yelling outside the car in the fucking parking lot. So he's driving slowly out the parking lot. We're trying to find people so we could just start screaming in pain and moaning at them. So whenever somebody came by, we're like, oh, root beer. So it was funny. And then later on, we wanted to stop at a random parking, like a car that was at a stoplight. And I'm not gonna lie, me and him, we kind of bailed. Like me and the guy who was driving, we bailed, but the guy, is Red Steel, the Deadpool guy. Yeah. He had the guts to actually roll down the window, and he went like, root beer. And I want to point out, the light was still red. The person in the car, so it was like, root beer. They got fucking scared. He fucking drove away.
So just like an actual Deadpool movie.
Yeah, I guess. Like the guy drove away because Deadpool scared the shit out of him. And then after that, I was just like, get him. So we
bring it on.
Bring it on. But yeah, whenever I have these car adventures, it's like really fucking funny. Just nothing like 3 idiots screaming out the window, probably almost getting arrested. And if we ever do get arrested, I'm just gonna be like, hold on, don't worry, I'm white, I got this. And I even dared my friend, like, hey, if you get pulled over, use my white privilege card. I want to see what happens.
Oh, speaking of getting arrested.
Yeah.
Am I the only one here that's technically been arrested before?
You've been
out of the 2 of us?
You've been arrested?
Well, I think I've told you this before. I don't know if I mentioned this on the podcast.
I legit don't remember.
So remember the whole Ninja Club thing?
I think I do.
Okay, so a while back when I was 13,
Root beer.
That-
Yeah.
This is probably going to be a long intro, but
We're stalling because we only have so many thumbnails.
yeah. How creative, a thumbnail tier list. But
Hey, man.
anyways, so when I was 13, me and these two other friends in the neighborhood
Yeah.
started this thing called the Ninja Club,
Oh, I
or
think
the
you told.
Ninja Gang.
Yeah, I think I remember you were.
I think I was the Green Ninja. We were copying off of Lego Ninjago.
You're like so close to saying the N word, but yeah, go ahead.
And the one guy was the Gold Ninja, whatever.
Was there actually a gold ninja? I don't remember.
I don't know. He just made it up.
I'm the special one.
Asshole.
Fucking asshole.
And there was this one spot where we would just gather, I don't know, like broomsticks and make them like staffs.
Yeah.
So one day he proposed, the Gold Ninja guy, I'm not going to say his name, but
Gold.
Gold Ninja guy,
Yeah.
he proposes the genius idea of trespassing on someone's lawn
Mm-hmm.
and going up to their porch and just taking the mops and brooms.
That's it. So they're just stealing.
And I'm like, that's a bad idea.
That's illegal. No son of mine is gonna go steal brooms.
But I was 13. We were all stupid.
I don't even think I was that stupid.
I'm pretty sure you've done stupider things.
Okay, maybe. What do you consider getting arrested, by the way? Like, actually in cuffs or just confronted by an officer?
Like in cuffs.
Okay.
So we go and try to take the brooms.
Right.
And the guy that lives there notices pretty quickly. He sees out the window and he's like, "Get the fuck off my property." So
I would have just went like, "No way, pendejo." Yeah.
So we book ass out of there.
We book ass.
And at first, when we went in the yard, we had to climb over a fence.
Right.
So when we were running away from the yard, out of the yard,
Yeah.
we had to climb over the fence again. And I think my shirt got stuck or something.
Oh yeah.
And also, I was pretty short, so it was a little harder for me back then. And the cop comes by.
Yeah.
You're getting too interested in this.
Being the one guy left behind, the good one.
So, like, the cop comes by. I'm like, sort of stuck on the fence. And he's like, "Come on, buddy. Come down."
Come on down, buddy. Come on.
Was he actually like that?
Sort of. But eventually I got over. And they took us down to the police station. And there was this bald-headed officer that was interrogating us.
Like full on yelling?
Not full-on yelling. He more like... It's more like he had that look on his face of disappointment, like, you could use a haircut.
Because he can't ever have one?
Yeah. And as he was interrogating us, there were 3 other cops,
Right.
like fooling around, saying that they're gonna flip a coin to decide whether we actually go to jail or not.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
Which one lets me out of here alive?
Not this one. Time to die.
Genesis chapter 1.
But I guess it landed on heads or whatever. And
Are you sure they weren't bluffing?
yeah, they were probably bluffing.
Yeah.
Should I even continue?
No, go ahead. What's the escape plan?
There was no escape plan. They just sent us back to our mommies,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's that.
Yeah. I think I had something similar with me hopping over a fence, but it wasn't a cop. I'm pretty sure it was like the actual person's house. Because, like, we would go hang out on, like, back lawns and front lawns and all that shit. And there was always this small fence that I could honestly never hop over, but everyone else could. And I don't know if what we were running from, or I think I might have been chasing somebody. I forgot what the situation was. Like, it was like tag or hide. I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
But I got to the fence. I tried once climbing up. I'm like, I just turned around, I'm like, you just fucking caught me. I don't. You caught me. I don't care. Like, the fuck are you doing? I'm like, yeah. I'm sorry, lady. I'm leaving. I'm walking the proper way out. I'm not even gonna bother. Before we get to it, there is one thing I have to say is I've done that was actually stupid. Have I ever told you how I did truck hopping?
Oh, I don't think you have.
So for some reason, me, my brother, and some random kid, I don't know, we would do this thing where every time there was a turn somewhere on a road, like near our house, and when the car would turn, it would slow down, which would give me and everyone else enough time to hop on the back of a truck. And then as it starts to slowly drive away, we would hop off. Like, as soon as it gets faster, we would ride it for like 2 seconds and hop off. So it's like that Hook episode of SpongeBob.
The hooker episode.
Yeah, the Hooker episode. Till one day I did it, and I got caught because I had windows. And this guy was like, oh, he gets out his car, and I'm like, I'm running. Now the thing is, instead of fucking running to like somewhere to hide, which I obviously could have done, I ran straight home. So he knew my address. He starts knocking on the door. My mom answers it. I'm like, don't open that door. And basically, he's like trying to tell her and stuff. And so they're trying to talk. I'm not giving up. There's the door. There's a window right next to the door. But it's like, it's still pretty hard to reach. Like, you would have to like jump to still grab me or something. So I open up the window. He's trying to tell her what I did. I'm just like, you don't know what you did. just like, this man is crazy. He touched me.
Okay, we'll leave it there.
He didn't touch me. Like, obviously, I didn't say that either. I was just screaming. And then eventually, I don't know what happened. Like, my mom told me to go in. He went away, and then as my mom came back, and I was thinking to myself, oh boy, I'm dead. But she was just like, just don't do what you're doing. That guy was an asshole. But yeah, then I'm like, I would never win truck hopping ever again. It's a fun sport. You know.
You know what's a real fun sport?
What? Sport tier list? No.
No. You know lava tag?
Oh, yeah, kind of. Yeah. That's not a sport.
Oh wait, no, not lava tag. The floor is lava. The ground is lava.
Yeah.
It's a game, not. I mean, you know what I mean.
Lava tag. It's a sport. But yeah.
I think we also had something like that, like lava tag, where we combine tag with the floor is lava.
We're explaining to all the kids, the iPad kids, because they never went outside. We had something called sticks.
And stones.
They may break my bones. You know what's even funnier? Since where we live, we have something called monkey balls.
But you're saying that correctly, right? Monkey balls, not monkey pox.
Monkey balls, yes. So apparently other places, I don't know what they're called. Like, there was some type of thing that grows on a tree. It's like the spiky ball. And where I come from, we call them monkey balls. And what me and everyone else do, we would play monkey ball dodgeball. And if you're lucky, you get to hold the spiky ones. If you're not lucky, you get hit by the spiky ones. Because there was like ones that were spiky, there was one that you weren't, and you would just throw them at somebody, and it would fucking hurt. Like, it wouldn't hurt, but it would just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, listen up, Gen Alpha. See, we used to go outside and endure pain.
We were war veteran, stolen valor, but you know. But anyway, besides that, you know what else we're gonna be throwing? we're gonna. Why do you give me that look? We're gonna be throwing some amazing thumbnails and rating them in a perfect way. So let's explain. So what we plan on doing is we took every thumbnail I made, not everyone, like almost everyone, and we decided to rank them to see if I should improve my editing a tiny bit more or just leave the way it is because I'm lazy. So. You want to read us the tiers?
Okay, so should we mention anything about the last episode, like the alien stuff?
Right. Well, I guess do you have anything to commentate on that? We also have that thumbnail in there, but that video is already uploaded. So
yeah.
So all right. Mm-hmm.
We just uploaded it not too long ago.
I want to point out, if anyone's wondering, it is September 9th, on a Sunday. 5 in the morning. Jesus Christ, this is going to be a close one. All right, we got to hurry this tier list up.
All right, so
read us our tiers.
We'll get to the alien thing soon. But, so the first tier ranking, the highest, is Smokin'.
From Jim Carrey's The Mask, obviously.
Yeah. The second one is Bold and Brash.
Of course. Sounds like a pretty high-tiered name.
The next one is You Could Use a Haircut.
It's an inside joke. If anybody knows Flapjack, it's an inside joke.
Flapjack was a pretty good show.
It was a fucking weird show. You're saying it's so weird that even YouTube won't consider it a kid's show. So it won't get YouTube Kids. Anyway. And then there's just.
Oh, but they would consider Has-Been Hotel a kid.
Honestly, they would, yeah. Then there's just Lazy, which I think is a good fit, but I put some work into some of them. And
the final one is Can You Not?
Can you not?
Which is another inside joke.
I think we did on the podcast. I don't remember.
I don't know. Did we explain it?
I think it was either during a test recording or an actual episode, but we were just like, "Can you not?" But yeah, that is what we're working with. So, shall we get this show on the road?
Yes.
I decided to do all the thumbnails in order from first to last. I did skip a few and I did make a few fuck ups with some, but hey, whatever. And also, I am not including the King Kong thumbnails, only the podcast ones. So, here we go.
Here we go now.
Zuko in the woods. Or in a forest. Avatar Talk Part 1.
Okay, well, I'm not... It's...
This is the first thumbnail. Now, remember, this is the first one I ever made.
I mean, on paper, the idea of Zuko in a forest, I can imagine some fangirls on the internet being like, that's so hot.
That's so hot. It's smoking.
But if you just look at his horrible editing and just
now, honestly,
put together of it,
I think this is one of the good edits because it does kind of, if you look from far away, if there was like a bigger screen, it looks like he's generally standing there like no bad edits or anything, like no bad cuts.
Isn't there a deer in there too?
Yes, there is. But I personally think it's bold and brash. Or you could use a haircut because it was the first good idea thumbnail.
Okay, I agree with you there. It's got to be either bold and brash or you could use a haircut.
I'm gonna.
So, considering the fact that it's the first one,
yeah,
I guess I could forgive you a little more.
So I'm gonna say,
It would still be funny to say you could use a haircut.
yeah, I was
for
about to say
Zuko.
it would be you could use a haircut. So it's gonna be you can use a haircut. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
This one's just lazy. The fucking orc one with question marks.
Yeah, but I think now this one might actually be one of the most debatable ones on here because it's iconic, but at the same time it's like lazy.
It's the one that inspired all the other Orquin thumbnails, whatever one has an Orquin in it.
Because the Orquin is basically like the mascot of us.
Right. It's bold and brash. You know, this is a very biased opinion.
Well, I think it works because of how random it is. Because the whole point of that episode was to just be random and not make any sense.
I guess, yeah. So I guess that does fit the episode. Like, it's like when you look at it,
And even in the picture, it just has question marks.
Yeah, it was just like, what the fuck is this episode? That was the point of the thing. It was an after hours, I think, and it was not supposed to make sense. Okay.
So just like how you're an artistic genius,
Of course,
not an autistic genius,
like some people.
in art class by drawing a circle instead of what your
Yeah.
teacher told you to draw.
Yeah.
I'd say this is bold and brash.
It's better than Zuko in a forest. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. It's bold and brash. Okay, come on. We have to admit, the third one's bold and brash.
Just no comments. Just we
Yeah.
have to agree with that.
Like, you have to admit that,
It's so like you can see that the initial idea is so good, but it's just that fucking background. What?
I will admit, because the more I keep realizing, that couch is not originally in that room. I put that couch in that room. And then the fucking...
We have to point out the fact that this thumbnail was originally gonna be a white girl surrounded by a bunch of aliens.
Right, but then we customize it with Patrick. See, that has customability. I think it's...
It raises so many questions, like, what is that one alien holding in his hand?
That is not for anyone to know. See, it has mystery to it. So.
And why is the whole damn place so empty?
Well, you need a lot of space for porn. I think it's good. It's got to be bold and brash.
Like, you know how Patrick's house is, like, completely empty? It's just...
It's Patrick's house remodeled. See, it fits. I personally...
Have you ever seen those Twitter memes where they show, like, the house? Like, there's no house. It's just a guy sitting on a couch with a video game.
Yeah.
Like an Xbox or something.
Yeah, right in my room.
That's what it reminds me of. So...
It's got to be...
Yeah, but bold and brash, I guess.
Bold and brash. I have no words for the fourth one. I like that.
Okay, this is probably the most controversial one we've ever made.
No, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not.
Okay, probably the second most controversial.
Yeah. Yeah. I already know my rating, but I want to hear yours. You're stuck between Just Lazy and Can You Not?
I want to criticize this, but at the same time, I'm part of the problem.
Yeah. Didn't you bring up the Kanye thing? Who brought it up?
God damn it. Maybe you should be the judge of this one.
Okay. Here's the thing. I think it technically should be in Could You Not? Like, Can You Not?
Just lazy.
But I think I'm going to put it in Just... Yeah, I was going to say, I think I'm going to put it in Just Lazy because even though it's like, if I look at that, I'm like, yeah, that's just lazy. A little controversial, but nothing that's gonna be like, a pain.
If that's in just lazy, I don't know what's gonna be put in Can You Not.
I mean, damn. Okay, maybe. Okay, we'll put it in Can You Not for now.
Yeah.
Shadow people. Can you not?
No, what are you talking about, man? It's I know what this is.
If you put it in smoke it or something. You physically can't. No.
This one's a hard one
Because it got a lot of views. Actually, it's not a bad one. It should be in You Could Use a Haircut.
well,
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Low Bolden Brush.
It's gotta be Smoking or Bolden Brash.
Because
this is a work of art.
That's smoking.
This is I'm putting it in Bolden Brash.
I want to point out, I just put a fucking body pillow in SpongeBob cleaning the floor. I get we're going for, like, it's a message in some way, but that just doesn't make sense. Fine, Bolden Brush. What a coincidence. Okay, that one.
Okay, I think this one is literally just
Lazy.
well, it's either just lazy or you could use a haircut.
Yeah, I think it's just lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, smoking.
Oh yeah, that.
That is definitely smoking. You don't even need to
No
argue
comment.
for that. Yeah,
This-
like you have to admit that looks like an awesome fucking movie trailer.
Now, if I'm being honest, this is one of the best thumbnails we've made.
Yeah.
But the only problem is I think we slacked on the episode.
True. Yeah. And also, we weren't supposed to have Joe Biden, or I think it was someone else.
I was pretty tired that episode.
Yeah. We record late.
Because back then we kind of rushed things.
Yeah. I just like how it's like Joe's pointing left, Biden's running away from the explosion, and Alex Jones is like the leader for some reason. And Obama's just like, like, it looks like the A team. It looks like
Joe Rogan's just like, can you not?
yeah, he's like, can you not? I think it's A tier. Oh yes.
That's
Yeah, no, it's this one first.
That's
It's smoking.
we know what that is.
It's definitely smoking. Yeah.
Alright.
That, even though it's kind of Mr. Hayes is badly edited a bit, it's the idea of like this is heaven. Also, it's the fact that I put Kanye West, a censor bar, and who the fuck else did I put on? It's hard to see. Oh, I put like Zuko and I put all of them on the Titanic movie as the cast. And Hayes,
Why did we have the Titanic image there again?
I forgot
I
the
don't
reason.
remember.
I legit forgot.
Did we mention the Titanic? Wait.
I think it's because it was from What a Coincidence, and then eventually it was like,
Oh right, wait. Wasn't this one before this one?
yeah.
Okay.
And just the idea of the guy going up the stairs, the fucking alien hovering over the fucking the Titanic movie, and Mr. Hayes being like, "You're blessed. 5 magazines on backup." It's just beautiful.
It has so many things on it that just represent the entire channel. Mr. Hayes.
Not the entire channel, just us. It represents us. But yeah, that's smoking. Oh, smoking. Smoking.
Smoking hot.
Maybe Bolden Brad. I
What
mean,
the hell were we thinking?
don't know. Wait, I like that.
Okay, now that I think about it more, as much as I really want to put it as smoking,
Yeah.
just what the fuck?
I don't know what the fuck was going
you
through my
could use
head.
a haircut.
Yeah, you could use a haircut.
Because we have to put something else as you could use a haircut
Yeah.
or bold and brash.
The more I think about it, shouldn't I let you be the only one ranking these? Because technically, I'm just going to be biased towards my own work.
So should I just criticize all your work?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? What do you honestly think? Yeah.
This feels like the trolley problem.
Come on, man.
Maybe I should
Arnold.
leave it here for now until maybe I change my mind later.
Okay. Plus, it's Arnold.
Yeah. Bold and brash. The only reason I put it in bold and brash instead of smoking is just because, like, the topic of the video had to do with movies, and this just almost seems like too much. It's too extra,
Yeah.
but it's still a work of art.
Are you sure that was the movie one?
Yeah, that was childhood movies.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, bold and brash.
Somehow it seems like all the bold and brash ones are the good ones.
Okay, you don't even need to write the next one. I already know the answer. Can you not?
Why did you put Lego Zuko?
I don't know. I just put the same thumbnail, pasted a Lego Zuko in there, and just put part 2. Smoking.
Damn it, this one's hard too.
Are you real?
Now wait a minute. I think
It's just lazy. I just took the same fucking thing.
yeah, just lazy.
It's hot. It's like it's bold and brash. The spin the wheel edition. I think that was a pretty good thumbnail. You have to admit,
Okay.
like, the idea of a spin the wheel thing, Biden looking confused, and all these wonderful, amazing things on the Biden wheel as the nuke comes down.
I just wish someone would have commented under like how funny the nuke is, but
Yeah. It's pretty controversial, but not as controversial as some others. It's hard to make. Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't put this above this one, but but part of me feels like it should be here. So well, I guess these ones can be seen as works of art, whereas these ones are more professional.
I guess. I mean, I feel like that is pretty professional, if I'm being honest, the Biden one. I mean, when you do Bidenomics.
There's a lot of bold and brash on here. I think this is rigged. Look at how disappointed he is.
Yeah, Yatso's disappointed, but fucking the Elon Musk one. I just like there's a fucking Nazi flag.
What do you think?
Okay, so how would I describe that as a thumbnail? What were you angry at me that episode about?
Oh, I don't remember now. 'Cause we were doing another like spin the wheel thing again, right?
Right. All right. I think it should be you could use a haircut. You could use a haircut.
I don't remember what I wanted to slap you for.
You weren't actually gonna slap me, obviously, but
Yeah, I know, but wasn't there some disagreement? Or
yeah,
something?
yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll put it there for now.
Oh, can you not?
Yeah.
It did not even fit in frame. I was just like, whoops. I tried so hard and I got so far.
Well, actually, it's not really that terrible because the topic of the episode was like space mysteries.
Yeah, but that's like the most fucking like beta fucking thumbnail I've ever made.
Just lazy.
Okay. Can you not? Can you not?
Okay, next one.
I just took the screenshot of Godzilla and that was it, like baby Godzilla. Just can you not? Let's be honest. Whoops.
Because you could have picked any other picture of like Godzilla, and you chose this.
Yes. Despite the fact it was one of the best episodes, it has one of the worst thumbnails. There is one episode that was like that Lily said like I don't know how to make this thumbnail and we just left it. Why? You could use a haircut.
Whatever, I'll just put that.
Yeah. Approve. Just another screenshot though. Just something I found off Google. God damn. Anyway, I think the idea of I think it's just lazy. You know, in my opinion.
Yeah, but how could you have made it better?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe giving him sunglasses, giving him another MAGA hat.
Another MAGA hat? He doesn't even have one MAGA hat.
He's a Trump supporter, and you know it.
Proves. I mean, it fits pretty well for the episode.
I guess. Yeah.
Because it's a Godzilla thumbnail, and
he's
the picture is simple. Godzilla approved.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So, I'd say...
Oh, come on. It's got to be...
You could use a haircut.
Yeah. Just hearing that. Yeah, I'd say you could use a haircut. Okay, I can't even comment on this one. This one, I can't say anything.
You could use a haircut.
Look.
Okay, I need to know your opinion first with this one.
Okay. So this was, what was the exact Avatar topic?
I think it had to do with the trailer.
No. Because there was, No. That was.
Wait.
Going to so far as part 2.
Oh, right. Oh, no, this one had to do with the pictures, I think.
No. That was, no, that was part 2. And there was... No, I think this was us giving the review of the actual show. And then part 2 was us ranking the photos of the cast.
Oh, now I'm confused.
just off the way it looks. Where would you put it? The fucking shitty
Okay,
afro.
so this one, we were definitely ranking the cast.
Yeah, that was ranking.
Did we do a review before the ranking?
Sort of.
Wait a minute.
Just seen the fucking Nazi flag.
Okay, we're just judging thumbnails. I don't really remember everything in each episode.
Okay.
So where do you think this one should go?
Can you not? Like,
Come
on.
What did they say again?
I might have to zoom in real quick. Stay on the microphone, by the way.
I forgot what they said.
Me enjoying my 54th rewatch of Avatar, and the other one says... Fuck. Hold on. Oh, so the entire world in a state of chaos, Suku says, and me rewatching Avatar for the 54th time. So the world's obviously in chaos, and then it's just, Iroh just going, Zuko, Avatar's on. What? What?
Honestly, I think this is one of the hardest ones to decide.
Really?
I mean, I get what you mean by saying "can you not," but it's fucking hilarious. That like, imagine putting it here,
I guess.
but
Did you somehow
Oh,
zoom
wait.
in the screen?
I think I did.
Oh, where do you want to put it? Bold and brush?
Bold and brash.
We do not know how to smoking. You're not serious, are you?
Well, look, if we can put Arnold's family in bold and brash,
Yeah.
we can put Iroh with an afro in bold and brash.
Okay, fine. Fine, I agree. All right. Some guy aliens. Oh, that's smoking.
Some guy aliens.
It is.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty obvious.
Can you not? The censored dick. Wait, are you serious?
Wait.
No, don't put it in fucking bold and brush.
Yeah, just lazy.
Okay, just lazy. Now, this one was originally supposed to have an arrow pointing at a jellyfish.
Yeah.
And a circle. And it says aliens? You can check it on the channel, obviously. But...
Yeah, because at the time, there were 2 stories going around the Miami Mall aliens, and there was also this jellyfish UFO that the military was talking about.
Yeah, pretty much. I think this one is...
Now...
It's either Ken you and I are just lazy, because this is like clickbaity. But I guess that's the joke.
Well, the picture of the incident at the Miami Mall fits perfectly for the topic.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everyone did that for the thumbnail for every video on it. Except, we were creative with this one by adding the jellyfish in the middle.
Yeah. And obvious arrows. Like, it was supposed to be a joke on those thumbnails.
So, I'm not going to criticize this one too badly.
I like that almost every one of these has a fucking story to it.
I'll just put this as just lazy.
Okay. That one's got to be bold and brush.
Yatsu.
That one's bold and brush. Even though Yatso is...
You want it to be bold and brash just because of Boomy.
Boomy is the man. I want to put... Even though his... he could use a haircut. Even though... That, what's it called? Even though... his head is barely cut out. It's the idea of, like, since this was another tier list episode, those are the people who made it to heaven. Because remember, I got Boomy to be somehow S tier, and Yatso was also S tier. But, Yatso was number 1, Boomy was number 2. And then the whole point is Yatso is literally saying, how the fuck did you get up here?
Yatso is just like, Yats no.
Yats no.
Okay.
So what do you say? Smoking? Smoking.
Yeah, but I would feel terrible putting this above... Well, okay, maybe it's a little bit professional.
A little bit professional. Kind of. It looks like something you would actually see sort of in a trailer.
God damn it! Somehow you're convincing me to put it here. I don't know how.
That's a pretty good thumbnail. Like, anyway. All right, let's go down.
Somehow this feels like it should be the opposite.
Why?
Like this entire list of bold and brash. I don't know.
Some guy's just gonna put all of them in. Can you not? The birthday one. So all he did was just take a chess kick and put 20 subscribers, but I didn't even have to put the. Usually it says 20 subscribers and it goes there. This one, I will admit, is kind of lazy, but this was also another time a very special episode.
Now remember we said that we would get back to a few.
Yeah.
So. Once again, this one is either bold and brash or
That one's bold and brash?
like it's either bold. Well,
You can use a haircut.
okay, you can use a haircut. Wait,
At the same time, how is it higher than that one?
you can use a haircut.
You could use a haircut.
Godzilla approves.
How do you do in that?
I don't know. Wait.
Okay, I don't know how he. Jared Normal was I'm not a computer guy, so I don't know how to fuck you zoom in with shit. It doesn't matter. I'll just zoom it out whenever I get the chance. Anyway.
Okay, this one.
It's good. It's good. I don't care. I actually like that one.
The lollipop part just makes him look like a creep.
Wasn't that what we were going for? But he was a lord.
The orc one. This one.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know if it's that high.
I guess. Yeah. We're doing that. Our Lord and Savior, the Orc one. Because, like, on the one hand, it's like, what the hell were you thinking? What the hell were we thinking?
I don't know. Wasn't that the crazy freaking priest one?
Well, no, sort of.
Like
it was about the Virgin.
The
Mary.
day one of blah blah blah. I did that. Like, it just kept repeating.
Well, it's original because it's not like any of the other thumbnails for the same topic. Like, for this specific topic, everyone uses almost the same exact thumbnails.
Yeah. And that is custom made. There was effort put into it. Okay. Okay, that's just a not.
Okay, yeah.
Now hold on. You remember what the original thumbnail was? I couldn't find it for some reason on the laptop, but it was supposed to be Hitler saying "What the fuck" from Jake from State Farm, as they're both in heaven.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show Jared Normal what it looks like, and he can tell me if it should go up there or not. I hate that I can't find these files sometimes. So hold on. Okay, so Jer, you don't think this should be top? Like, you don't think this should be rated?
Why is Hitler saying "what the fuck"?
Remember, Jake was like, "What the fuck?" Like, because Jake was he was a good guy, like, you know, and he would even make Hitler say "what the fuck." So that's what I'm saying. Do you think that should be a bit higher? Because it's not just lazy.
You can't put this above Minya.
Why? I'm noticing you have something against the Germans. What are you, racist?
Well, like I said before, there are some that we could change.
All right.
And now part of me is thinking that the Kanye one maybe should be just lazy.
Ah, a man of quality.
Now we're just going to leave it this way.
Fine, fine.
Now this one...
S tier. Smoking. The outro and everything. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know if I would go that far.
Okay. How about...
Below haze. Below heaven.
like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was an amazing thumbnail.
Just the idea...
Yeah.
It is perfect. Because it was around the same time
Yeah.
that Trump got shot. He just got shot.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we're doing a video on the most savage person in history. And then we just combine the two into one picture.
And then the the service are supposed to be the things that he calls the dogs, because I don't know.
Yeah.
And they failed him technically, so he's technically right.
Wait a minute. Did I just discover...
What?
Oh, no. For a second there, it was zooming in again.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how that happened.
Now we have the final one we made. The alien, the green space alien. This one is literally fresh.
Fresh out of the fridge. Should we just play the Total Drama Island music?
No, we can't.
And
We'll get copyrighted.
Well,
So
I don't know where to put this one.
yeah, because it's so new and fresh. Like, it's fresh and fit. This one was literally about.
I don't think it's completely lazy.
You could use it.
Because there's not really much you could have done.
Yeah, true.
Because the pictures of the space penguins, you kind of needed those.
True.
Maybe the saucer part is a little bit lazy, but
I mean,
at the same time, it's funny that you did it that way.
yeah, I think the whole point is it's supposed to look childish.
So...
And then the realistic farmer holding a rock back there.
I'm just trying to think of a way you could have done it better.
I know what you mean. Like, I feel like there could have been like something in the sky or something, but I was just like, nah. It's hard to decide.
Maybe you could use a haircut.
Yeah.
You know, because I can imagine an alternate reality where you didn't make this thumbnail. Like, you still had the pictures of these space penguins, but it was just, like, a different background.
Yeah, like... It's supposed to be, like cartoonishly creative.
Godzilla approves.
So, that is all of them, but like you said, you would want to rearrange some. So, what do you think should be rearranged?
So, these ones, definitely top tier.
Okay.
No rearranging needed for these ones.
Don't you want to, like, rearrange the top tier, like, see which one's a little better than the other?
Well, this one's, I mean, okay.
Okay. That was unexpected.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Bold and brash.
Bold and brash is the hardest one to figure out.
Honestly, yeah. I still don't think that fucking shadow one should be there.
Where do you think the shadow one should be?
Like low tier, like low, like just over, like just better than Iroh.
Just better than Iroh?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Wait.
Just click on the Iroh photo. Yeah, there.
So like that.
Yeah, whatever. That's
Okay.
good.
Bold and brash.
You could use a haircut. I don't know. What? Yeah. I mean, I think.
Okay, this one's definitely you could use a haircut.
Okay, that's fine. That's acceptable.
This one. Eh. All these could have been improved upon, so I guess they all fit. You could use a haircut.
I guess like it's like the average at best. Yeah, they're fine. Just lazy. Come on, the fucking mark, the fucking question mark one should really be below.
Now this one, I don't know. Is this one really just lazy?
I don't know. I mean, that's tricky.
How about with this one? Like imagining how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
With the
jellyfish.
The jellyfish.
Yeah. I'm literally picking up my microphone because I'm like.
I guess we could keep it at just lazy, but make it the highest one.
I guess if you wish, yeah.
This one's just dumb.
It's just a coincidence.
What a coincidence.
Okay, not bad. It could be worse. Hey man, leave that work one alone.
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Well, we didn't get to oh shit, there goes my microphone again. We didn't get to can you not? You said you wanted Kanye and Just Lazy?
Well, I'm not really sure about that.
And also remember, as the original photo of the Jake episode, do you really think it should be dead last? That's an insult on our boy.
See, now I feel like one of these should be here. But I don't know which one.
Okay, I'm going to say it's the Jake episode.
You think the Jake episode should be here?
Yes.
So this is not super problematic at all. This is just lazy.
Yes. Because we just proved that someone is worse than Hitler. As Kanye is approving the idea of Hitler. So I think. And plus...
Okay, okay, fine.
Because just seeing it as the Nazi flag. Cause look, there's literally a fucking mustache on the shark.
Okay, imagining how the picture is actually supposed to be, I can see it being there.
You want me to just pull it up again?
Yeah.
Okay. Only
Because the real picture shows a picture of Hitler and Jake from State Farm on there.
yeah.
And there's even is that an ocean or clouds?
Those are clouds. It's heaven.
Okay.
It's like, how the fuck did we both get into heaven? That's the joke.
Actually, that seems a bit more artistically creative than I thought it would be.
That's what I'm saying, but it's the idea of people just seeing it as a Nazi flag.
I just love the fact that down here it's Kanye West looking at a shark. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
With a Nazi symbol. Like, can you not?
Yeah.
And then just here it's just a simple Nazi symbol. That's just lazy.
Nothing is worse than Kanye. Kanye's a pretty smart dude.
You know, honestly, if this was the legit picture,
Yeah.
I would have.
Whoops.
Shit.
Yeah.
If it was just simply a Nazi symbol, I would have kept it as "Can you not?" But considering the fact that it had a picture of Hitler, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And Jake from State Farm in heaven with the clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave it here.
Okay. I'm guessing that's everything. Now I need to figure out how to zoom out without actually zooming out. God damn it. I don't know how you did it before. Ladies and gents, Paranormal is some type of tech wizard.
Accidentally.
Did you click a button when you did it?
No.
I'm just gonna have to. Everybody, ignore everything else that I'm doing with. I just press. There we go. God damn it. Whatever. Good enough. So everybody here is I'm just gonna like. I don't want to zoom out the entire fucking thing. God damn it. Here's the thing. I don't want to zoom out the entire fucking tier list. But I know I should so people can actually, like, screenshot the entire thing later. So, yeah. Okay. So, everybody, here's the entire tier list. If you, for some reason, want to take a screenshot of this, show your high school. Go ahead.
Show your high school. Not even, like, friends from high school. Just show the principal.
Yeah. And, yeah, I think this is appropriately rated. But let me ask you, in general, what do you think of my thumbnails in general? As someone who has not grown up with the hip kids, like, give me something out of 10.
I think we need at least more bold and brash. So,
Okay.
you're like slightly disagreeing with me.
It's like, no, I agree. Why don't you make them yourself, asshole? You know, what if we made that an episode? You making a thumbnail.
Maybe.
I don't know. I would have to clear my history. But yeah, that's pretty much it, everybody.
Seriously, can you not?
Can you not?
Just why?
I don't fucking know.
And why?
We were Germans. We're German. But yeah, that's the whole episode. Tell us,
I guess we'll leave it here.
Yeah,
please like,
tell us what you think.
subscribe, comment.
Yep. It's fucking it's 5:40 in the morning, so we're both extremely tired. It was like a last minute decision. And yeah.
I still think this is a work of art.
Isn't Boulder Brash supposed to be a work of art? And smoking.
Yeah, but you seem too critical of this. Remember all the things that were said in that episode?
Not true. So what was in her throat? Yeah.
You having a freaking dream about, like, weren't you like the Boloraptor or something?
No.
Going into some girl's house?
Oh, no, it was me. Yeah. I don't want to relive that.
Okay, but anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, please, wait. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yep. Bye, everyone. Yep, bye.